Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Gergo from Hungary, live on YouTube, live from my studio and from my office. Before we do anything, I just want you to know there's like 20 seconds delay on the chat here and in a live stream. So if you have any questions, please be patient and just give me like 20-25 seconds to see the answer. But basically that's it. I'll just mute the screen. But basically that's it. So hello everyone and welcome. I'm Gergo from Hungary on the Gemar live stream. And today, because the Olympic Games, I really want to create some quick and beautiful sports-themed balloon decoration with some balloon frames, balloon mosaic, and organic, and like a tennis racket. So it's gonna be really cool and really quick design. So before we add anything else, let's just jump right into the Gemar Creator. And before I do anything, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat or leave us a comment later. I'm gonna be so happy to answer all your questions, okay? So here we have the Gemar Creator, and one more time, if you have any questions, type in the comments, guys, okay? So let's just jump right in. You can see all my previous designs from here. I always try to upload what worth to upload into the Gemar Creator, but right now we're gonna do with a preset, okay? We're gonna go with the round garland preset, because in Gemar Creator we have like really different presets and already made templates here, but let's just go with the round preset. And here's one thing, we're measuring it in the radius, so it's not the whole diameter, it's just half of it, so it's just the radius. So I'm gonna go with 50, so it's gonna be like 1 meter. Okay, customize the balloons. I'm gonna use A50, which is 5-inch standard, and standard. Let's use navy blue. Okay, that's a beautiful color. A little bit shrink it down, get dimensions. It's a little bit big, so let's just go for 40. Perfect. So standard and navy blue, underinflate, and that's gonna be really cool. And as you can see, we're gonna have like these 2 circles. We're gonna go create like a tennis racket or something. But if you want to color these, you can actually just select any of these balloons and like go like a pixel by pixels, and create different type of patterns, like zigzag shapes or like spirals, whatever you want. You can even print this page out and act as a step-by-step instruction, you may say. But right now it's we're gonna use it as an individual balloons, so we can delete the unwanted ones, just like these. Okay, we're gonna move this at the front. Perfect. Resize the canvas because it's really too high. Zoom to fit in, and voila. So we have this. Okay, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna set it to darker gray so you can see what I'm talking about. So something like this. Perfect. So we have the base of the tennis racket, and we can actually make the handle. Okay, we're gonna use G110 standard. I'm gonna use blush for the tennis racket. This blush it's not standard, it's a natural color. Perfect. Okay, just like that. Good. I'm gonna duplicate it so we can start with like a 3 balloon cluster here. Or actually it's gonna 4 because there's one at the back. Okay, let's just add one more here and even one more here, so it can look like an actual 4 balloon cluster. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this so we can stretch it out just a little. and maybe add one more layer so it gets like a bigger handle. But right now we can actually select all of these and just make like a bigger version of this handle. Maybe it's gonna be too big, so I think this is enough. Just like that, and send it back. Just like that. So it's really on the point. What we can do here is just add a little bit navy, so it's like a little bit oval shape, just like that. Okay, really good. Okay, that's the first step. I'm gonna add a little more height here. Select everything, move it a little bit up. Okay, zoom to fit in. And what we can still do is just add maybe one or two layer as a finish for the handle. Maybe 2 layers is too much. Let's just add 1 layer. Blush. Let's use black maybe. Or what if this is navy blue? Let's try this, okay? So this is the first step. This is where everything starts, the first step, okay? We can add pictures, so I really want to add the net, okay? So I prepared one white layer here, one white picture here, just like that. Zoom to fit in, just like this. So I'm going to do like an actual net here. I'm gonna move this at the back later, just like this. Rotate a little bit, so it's gonna be like an actual net. We can send everything at the back, so all the overlapping layers won't be visible. But what we can do, we have this background which is like a pictures, and we can send these at the back one by one, so it won't be visible, as you can see, just like the layers in any picture editing software. So I'm moving these at the back so this won't be visible back. Et voila, we have a tennis racket here. It's just really simple as it. It was like 5 minutes or 8 minutes to do this, so it's really nothing. Okay, it's really nothing, really nothing. Okay, so from this point we do have, oops, we need to refresh the page. So from this point we do have 2 different options. You can either select or import, export this as a PNG, so you can use this tennis racket as a picture in different designs, or you can actually just use this and start to import the different balloons into it. But right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the first option. Okay, just like that. Perfect. So I'm gonna export this project as a PNG. So right now I have a clear picture from this balloon. Okay, open a new different design, create a new project. I'm gonna create an empty project. Okay, an empty project here. That's good. So I have an empty project here. Let's just insert two different design here, which is a foam board, and let's just size it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the accessories, extras, meter, so I have like 1 meter, so I can actually measure. It's 90, yep, normally I do 90 centimeters, so let's just, yep, that looks good. We don't need this. And I'm gonna add a 0 as well. Just like that. Perfect. So we have two different, that's just pictures, okay? Please don't forget. These are just pictures, okay? These are just pictures. What I'm gonna do is just group those, okay? Just like that. Perfect. So let's just go to the plain latex. I'm watching the comments, so if you have anything to say, please do it, okay? So it's because it's a tennis racket, let's just add like a tennis foil balloon, just like that, okay? So we can actually put this inside the balloon mosaic, okay, just like those. Perfect. And let's just add balloons around it. So standard, I'm gonna go with the standard green here, so we can actually start to drag and drop balloons into the frame. And then later we're gonna add 5 inches as well. It's really simple as it is, okay? Just like that. I know it's just overinflate this a little bit. Good. Perfect. Let's add one front so it's visible. Perfect. So that's the first step. Let's cover this 0 as well. I'm duplicating these balloons. Just like that. Okay, and later we're gonna add 5 inches as well, so it's gonna be not visible every gap, okay? So the gaps will not, I'm gonna make all the gaps disappear. That's just the very basic, okay? Perfect. So let's just go to the 5 inches, which is A50 standard. And here is this one, so I can actually add those here. So I can make every gap and hole just like you will do when you're normally doing a foam board balloon mosaic here. It is the same principle, just like that. You can use this on those with the 0 as well. So that's gonna be the first step, okay? And actually you can make in any color because you can change the sizes, you can change the different colors as well. So with just one click you can change all of these colors to any different colors. I'm gonna send these at the front so all the huge foil balloons are visible, okay? Let's just add a few more of this, maybe one here, some covering everything. Oops. Let's add one here as well. So I think it looks good. It looks good. I mean, for the presenting purpose, it looks really good. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just select everything. Oops. So what I'm going to do is select everything and make it the group. So right now this one is just one item on the screen, okay? Let's add one more picture, which is the tennis rackets we already did here. It's really, really, really good. So we can actually make and rotate it. Perfect, just like that, okay? I'm gonna resize the canvas a little bit so you can see width is 400 and the height is 300. Perfect. So we can have this and we can have this, okay? And if you really want to make sure that this one is like actually size accurate to your customer, you can actually add a person like a standing man. Send this on the back, so you can actually see how it will look like as a photo prop or photo op, just like that, okay? So the next thing is I really want to add some background kind of thing. So what I'm gonna do is just select or just look for one greenery background for this, which is gonna go just like that, okay? I'm gonna resize this so it can actually be just as a wall. Perfect. Send this at the back. So as you can see, it can actually act as a wall, and what we can do is just add some organic at the sides, okay? So let's close accessories and go to organic as we will do, and I think I'm gonna use yellow and white-ish kind of balloons. We just go with some huge whites here, rotate those a little bit so it's really laying down. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna just quickly just throw in a few organic cluster. Oh, maybe that's too big. Just a few organic cluster. Yeah, that's good. Just a few organic cluster. You can see better. Okay, that's 5-inch, that can be good. That's somewhere in the middle. Let's make a duplication from this, so I can actually rotate. Perfect. We can have a duplication from this. We can actually add one big one here just to make it more bulkier and make more huge. Perfect, okay. And then start to go down a little bit, make a rotation, so it's not always all the same. So we start to vary those, and then finish it with this. It's like shrinking down. Perfect. I like this. What I think what we need is just one big here. Yep, it will be visible at the end, okay? So good. So let's just change colors, okay? I really want to do green and yellow just to match with the foam board. So I think that's gonna be good, okay? So that's green. Let's go with some yellow here. Light green. Make some huge light green here. It's good. Add some yellow here. Perfect. Let's it's gonna be light green. So it's really like actually painting or just playing with colors. Nothing significantly hard to do thing. Okay, I'm gonna go and add some huge yellow here. And maybe that's gonna be light green as well. So what we can add is one light green and one yellow 5-inch cluster. So you can actually make multiplication from those, and I can add little clusters to it. Just a little small ones, so it's more elegant, these. Okay. Let's add some yellow as well. Here and here. Perfect. Let's add this as well. Maybe here. One last part. Maybe here. Okay. That looks promising. That looks really, really, really good. There's always a few things you can add. You can add like foil stars, or let's just delete this. I really want to add some black-ish color, so you can actually add just like that. It's perfect. I think I lost my mic here. Let me see. Do I have the mic here? Ah, yeah, I do. Perfect. Sorry for about this. Okay, so let's go back to create these. Okay, so we can actually add a few black spikes here and there. Okay, maybe one smaller one here. Small one here. Perfect. So let's just move this back right there, and we have the tennis racket here as a picture, so we can actually move this here just like that. Just like that. We can add one more thing, which is some kind of background to it. Let's just go with something something white-ish or something clear and beautiful, which is resize this. Perfect. Resize the canvas according to that. 300. Let's go with 300. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is send this at the back, so you can actually see how it will look like in an actual location. Okay. I think there's nothing else to add. It looks really, really, really cool. Really on the spot. I will happily do this. It's really doable balloon decoration. I think it speaks for itself. You can, if you want, you can add like leaves to it, but it's not really necessary. It just depends on what do you want. I would happily leave these out, or we can actually add some kind of sign to it, like "you got served" or something like this, or just a simple "happy birthday" neon sign here. Oh, maybe a little bit smaller than that. Yep. You can put it anywhere on the wall. So basically that's it. Just remember when you export the element list that this tennis racket here is just a picture, so keep that in mind, that won't be included into the final like inventory list, okay? But everything else, or the organic or the foam board here, although it's just one group, it will be included inside. And you can go to accessories and you can put like a standing man here, so you can show it to your customer that it's gonna look something like this. You can put a lady here as well, so this can be at the front a little bit, so you can actually stand here and take photos with this. Okay, you can show this to your customer and you can actually add text to it. It was created by you. Let's add the fill color, something white. It's good. Perfect. You can add the price, you can add because I'm Hungarian, we measure it in Hungarian forints, so I'm gonna write Hungarian forints just to let you know. Okay, perfect. Oh, no. Just like that. So it's really simple. Just like maybe we can make this a little bit bigger. Yep, it's more significant, it's more balanced right now. So this is it. This is it. It's it was really simple. It took us only like a few minutes to do it, so it's not something something not doable. So it's really simple. I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. So if you have any questions later, you can write and give us some huge tips how you can do that, or if you want me to try something, or if you want me to do one of your upcoming decorations, just feel free to ask. I will do it in live just to show everyone else what they can do. But I was Gergo from Hungary. I really hoped you enjoyed this little live stream here. See you on Monday, because I'm preparing some new tutorial on YouTube. It's not gonna be a live, it's gonna be pre-recorded, but it's still gonna be awesome decoration, some little kind of stuff. So I was Gergo, and see you in 2 weeks with the live stream. And see you on every Monday with a tutorial just from me and just for you, okay? What I always say, have fun and keep playing with balloons as always. That's the whole point, okay? And